Well, it was a very interesting tone that Emmanuel Macron adopted. It was a very somber, a very grave tone, and almost apologetic in a way. He spoke about hearing the anger, understanding the demands. He cited cases of a single mom who can't make ends meet, who is hopeless, of the couple that works from the early hours in the morning until very late at night and still struggles to feed themselves. He spoke about the fact that he may have hurt some people with some of his remarks, and that if people believed they were not his priority, well, they were mistaken. He fought to get where he is in order to change their lives because he believes in them and he believes in this country. He said he loves France and that he fought really hard to break away from traditional politics. Of course, the irony here has been that people have been talking about wanting change and wanting a leader that reflects their demands. Of course, for me, the most important thing that Emmanuel Macron finally announced was a raise in the minimum salary. Earlier today, the Labour Minister had said that that was not going to happen. Well, he has announced 100 euros extra a month for the minimum salary, and he has said that that extra amount of money there will not be taxed. He also spoke about overtime not being taxed, and he spoke about the SGE. That is a very particular but very important tax on pensioners here in France that got a lot of the pensioners extremely angry. Well, Emmanuel Macron is dropping that too. That is extremely important, and it was among the demands of the protesters. Of course, what was not achieved, at least, was a wealth tax. Protesters have been talking about bringing back that wealth tax in order for the rich to pay more here in France. Well, Emmanuel Macron saying that bringing that back will only scare people away, will only send companies to other countries, and that he believed the country was in the right track, creating more jobs and bringing more wealth to France. It was quite interesting also to hear the end of his speech towards the end of this broadcast, 13 minutes, and that's all he had to put out the fire. He spoke about dialogue and respect as the only way forward. He reaffirmed his commitment to France. He said the government will deliver the much needed reforms that had not been implemented in this country for 40 years in order to bring about concrete change in the lives of people. But for now, he has backed up and he has backtracked in some of the key arguments that the protesters have been making. It is very significant. Let's see now, of course, what the protesters, what the so-called Yellow Vest movement is going to think of all this. It will be very interesting to get the reaction in the streets in the next few days.
Okay, Anelise Borges in Paris for now. Thank you.